That actually grape soda.
Yes.
Can I have a sip?
Perfect timing. Because welcome back, everybody, for the next chapter in the Telltale's Batman, The Enemy Within. But yeah, that was perfect timing. You asked that as soon as I hit the switch over button.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's very grapey.
Well, it's grape soda. Of course, it's going to be grapey.
I've had some grape sodas that tasted like water. That actually has a decent flavor to it.
These ones are usually pretty good for decent flavor. Anyway, so.
Oh, how was your s'mores ice cream the other night?
It's okay.
It's okay. It's not great.
No.
Gotcha.
Anyways, so how are you guys doing tonight? How are you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
Oh, good. I hope you guys out there are...
Hi, peeps!
I hope you guys are having a nice night. Alright, let's move that over there. Alright. Now to begin your story. Continue your story, yes. Import save 1. Your backstory is complete. Okay. So this is all the stuff that we did in the first story, all of our choices and stuff. Just like the Walking Dead ones, they carry over to this one.
Yep. Okay, cool.
Yep. So we're starting off with the Enigma. I'm going to take a guess and say that you don't know who that character is.
No.
Okay. Well, you'll find out.
I have no idea.
Oh. Tell me when. Where's a good spot?
There.
There?
Up. There you go.
Okay.
That's decent.
Okay. Alright, just like the first one. What color do you want your tech?
Last time we did purple, right?
Yes.
Let's do red.
Red? Oh boy. Going for the scary bat. Scary
devil bat.
This game series adapts to the choices you make, tailored to how you play.
One fateful night, my parents gave
wait.
them.
I already forgot to put in the subtitles. Mars, subtitles on, full screen. Okay. Okay.
Eyes for me.
There we go.
They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable.
Till we found out they were crooks.
The truth.
Exactly.
My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking
Go
another
figure.
triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon.
Hey.
In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He
There we
praised
go.
the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
The Virago. I'm gonna take a guess and say that it's a
Casino?
yeah.
Import-export magnet. One-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer.
Oh boy.
The world sees Maury as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? Or even
Hold on just a moment. Let me just. I think we might be getting a little bit of echo on. Turn that down a bit. There we go. I apologize if we had some echo. I forgot to adjust everything before switching over this time. What?
Imagine that.
What?
You forgot something.
Wow, thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
Anyways, pay attention.
I forget shit all the time.
I never forget who I am. You can become the role. We all hide our true selves.
You can become the role.
You can become the role.
It's hard not to become the mask. At least a little.
I can believe it. We are what we do, after all. With you, I question whether Batman is the cover or Bruce.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Maury's, we'll find them.
The
Whoa.
GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that he was doing arms deals in Gotham.
They have been on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Maury is saying.
Standing by to support.
Some
Look
pretty
for something
cool
with a microphone.
contacts.
The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
Who you want to look at? Security, cell phone, Maury, and the table.
Look at the table.
Look at the table.
Looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
Yeah, go figure, huh? Alright, so what's next?
I guess Maury.
Alright.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Alright, so we got security and his phone left.
Phone.
Alright.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Maury's conversation.
There we go. And we can hack his phone or look at security.
I guess you need to hack his phone.
Alright.
I'm hacking into Maury's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Yes, Bruce Wayne. Master of blending in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to
Looking for a
fancy
thrill,
casinos.
I'm undercover, or you're not my type.
Someplace where
Looking for a thrill.
Looking for a thrill. Oh
only
boy.
high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
We still got that
Well, it's a
chunkness
good
in
thing
our
you're
ear.
here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Uh-oh.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
Uh-oh.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Oh boy.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
Go away, meet me outside, or come with me.
Come with me.
Hello?
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave. For you, an easy one. What question can you never answer yes to? I don't give a crap. Let's go. Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
I mean, jeez.
He is now.
If you couldn't have figured out his gimmick, he really likes riddles.
I assume that's why they call him Riddler.
Yeah, something like that.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
So who's the woman? Just some bimbo or what?
I have no idea. She just kind of...
Get back inside, bro!
Ow.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You should probably get out of here then.
Run now.
Like you did to that man. Knocking him out like that. How did you do that? I had a different impression.
Keep this
of you
quiet.
on
I'm a man
TV.
of many talents. I told you to
Never
run.
seen
I
you
told you to run.
capable.
I said run. If you stay, you'll die.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrabbling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
The subtle mobile.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham. Reason? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Gear up.
There's a squad on the way. I'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
We are the Batman. We are the night.
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
I think
Our
he's
issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
a little past that.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
Jeez.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
Do you know the riddle?
That drone fully functional.
Do you know the answer?
I'll need a place to drop in
Yeah, me
without
neither.
being noticed. Time for some recovery.
Riddles aren't quite my game. Nope. Riddler, death chamber.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Yeah, you could say that.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
He really likes the talk, though, huh? Oh, we can actually move the thingy around.
Choose your words carefully, Maury. You only have so
We got
Riddler's
hostages.
taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
That's usually what hostages are, right?
What?
Like an insurance.
Yes.
There we go.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Do we get to zap him? What do we do?
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for distraction.
Thank goodness nobody else sees this. Oh. Batman.
I'm losing patience, Morley. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your
Hit him with
ideas.
tear gas or make a
What's the best
frontal
course of
assault.
action?
Hit him with tear gas.
Tear gas. Okay.
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan. You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Oh!
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Bash or grapple?
Bash.
Bash. Oh no! Slam or tear off?
Tear off.
Tear off. Oh, the tear off the wheel.
You're ahead of
It's a little hard to
I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in.
fully read it from this
Not
distance.
him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage.
Oh shit. Anchor the hostage or the gun?
The gun.
Grab the gun. Gotcha. Oh, there we go. Oh. Nice of him to almost take out his boss.
Bets. Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open. With pleasure.
Hey. Please don't. Shock him or tie him down?
Shock him.
Alright. Ow!
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town.
Oh shit.
Everyone's very impressed with you.
Ow!
I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn
You're
porridge.
yesterday's news, you ordinary
This is
scum,
my
or you
city.
don't know me.
Now
You don't know me.
You don't know
I'm
me.
back, and I'm taking what's mine.
You don't know me, Riddler. You have no idea what you're up against.
You must think you're so special. You're not the first hero I've put down.
Oh.
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Gordon, now!
Completely...
Really likes to talk, doesn't he?
Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. How true. How it was done. Back in the day.
Just beating the crap out of this guy. Oh! Gordon got a good hit in.
Brawling like a common street hood.
Hey, you
This
started
doesn't
it.
do it for me.
Oh. Okay.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Aha! Well, that was close. A Batman. Ooh.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money
I believe in
running
justice to
guns,
prove you wrong, or I
trading
save
off the
people.
suffering of war.
I believe in justice.
I believe
Why
in
wouldn't you
justice.
just let him die?
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
I don't know, we're doing a pretty good job. Oh, fancy stick. Roundhouse or body slam him?
Body slam.
Body slam. Oh, jeez.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Uh-oh. Oh no! He's getting Squish Gordon! Oh. Huh. Like Spider-Man now. Whew. That was close. Oh no. No.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Amanda Waller.
After all, we're here to help.
Who the hell's that?
Someone that I'm pretty sure you'll come to very much dislike. She's a government agent who's pretty messed up in the...
I already dislike her.
Well... Alright, do we scan it or take it?
Scan it.
Alright.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous.
Okay.
The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Alright, well I guess we take it then.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help.
He's
Track
arrogant.
him
Well, he
down.
did escape. He's
He
never
got a
met me.
sick pleasure.
He did escape.
Is that what you want to go with? Alright. Well, he
Got
did escape.
taunting us.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this one. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Bat. I've heard a great deal about you.
I haven't had the pleasure,
So
and
much
you
so
are.
know
I
if
don't like
should
your
believe
attitude.
it.
And you are?
Oh boy.
And you are? This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open their doors to them, give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals.
Good thing
like
you're here.
Riddler.
You could have warned us.
Kind of
Never heard of
respect.
you.
Never heard of you.
Never heard of
I
you.
shall take.
I've never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep a low profile.
That means she operates from the shadows.
Kind of like
As do
us.
you. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling Batman.
We did
You
alright.
and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with
I don't need a
Riddler.
team. I only work
Not
with
too much of
Gordon,
a
or
city's
that's a good
corrupt
idea.
mayor, Dent. We
I
could
don't need a team.
I don't need a team.
do great things together if we joined forces.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
You knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me, you want me on your side. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with.
Hey.
Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers.
Well, they ain't dead.
GCPD cowboys
True.
clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this
Back
on me.
off. I made the call, or you're right.
Aren't you?
You're right, Waller.
I made the call.
I made the call.
You can't put this on Jen. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this
Yeah, I
from
don't like her.
Most people
I
don't.
gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far. As a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
Uh-huh.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Sure thing,
Ooh,
Jim.
I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only. If you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's
They
back.
had some kind of deal. He wanted a solution to a riddle, or Riddler's just insane.
They had some sort of deal.
Some kind of
I
deal.
heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help.
So we're helping the feds. Cool.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though.
Alright.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in
It's
you.
unavoidable. I don't
Pulls
like
you
your
towards the
insinuation, or of course I am.
Chaos. The energy.
Oh, I don't like your insinuation.
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course, I...
Keep your pop's psych evaluations to Riddler and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
Aw.
I think I know you a little better now.
Must have made a note in her file.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that.
Thanks.
But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. Share everything you find. Or this
what?
courtesy call is going to become something you really won't like.
Yeah, I don't like her.
You get me?
Grapple away, stay out of
There's
my
a lot of
way.
ways
Riddler
to
left me a puzzle, or I don't like threats.
I don't like threats.
I don't like threats.
I don't take kindly to threats, Waller.
She'll remember that. She already looks grumpy with us, so...
I don't like her.
Like I said, most people don't. Because she's got a lot of connections, a lot of power, and a lot of sway to basically do whatever she wants. All in the name of justice. Or her own twisted sense
I
of
was
justice.
gonna say, maybe her own justice.
Yeah, but she's got enough power and sway with people to basically do whatever justice she wants, unfortunately.
But is it justice?
It puts people in, bad people in jail.
I have taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al.
Of course, she's also known to then use said bad people in jail for,
Her own purposes?
basically, yeah. You ever heard of the Suicide Squad?
Yeah, wasn't it a movie?
They made 2 of them, but yes.
Didn't we watch it? Yes. I think so.
Well, either way, she's the one that was leading or the one that put together the team. The one that threatened to blow them up if they didn't do what she ordered. Because she put the little explosive devices in their necks.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, she's kind of messed up in the head a little
So
bit.
she's a creep.
I don't know about creep, but she's definitely not a nice person.
She's not a sane person.
Well, she's plenty sane. She's just...
Is she? Really?
I mean, she's not crazy. She's just
Really?
not morally good. Although I guess to her, morality is subjective. People like her usually do say that stuff like that is subjective and it depends on your
everything is
perspective.
subjective. Alright, Riddler.
Anyway, sorry, I just had to... Yes?
Well, you've got this on pause for a second. I'm gonna make me a coffee real quick.
Sure.
It'll just take a minute.
Okay.
Sorry, I need something to drink.
Okay. Well, we'll be back in a minute, everybody. Hope you're all enjoying so far. Yeah, I kind of knew right off the bat that she wasn't going to be a big fan of Waller. I just wonder what she's going to do with everything now. Let me just check my phone real quick. The heck kept beeping at me. Aha. Interesting. Ooh, that's big on sale. Okay. Anyways. We'll be back to the game in just a few moments, everybody. Hopefully. So how are you guys doing today? How are you guys enjoying the show? Where do you think that Mom's gonna take us this time? Wonder how we're going to turn out at the end of this series. curiouser and curiouser, eh? Turn that down while we're waiting for her. There we go. Spooky music. Spooky Batman music. We are the night. I forget who and all, I know we meet like a bunch of villains in this later on. I forget who and all exactly. Excuse me. Who and all we come across later on. I know Harley's in it. I think Bane shows up. I think Freeze also shows up. I'm pretty sure I saw Catwoman on the chapter select, so I'm sure she'll show back up at some point. Who else is gonna show up though? And we know John, of course. But yeah, I don't know who and all else is gonna show up on in this series, or which big villains are going to show up. Heck, not even just villains, but what other characters are going to show up? I suppose we'll find out when we get there. Who's beeping at me this time? Oh. Welcome back. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
You okay? Look a little concerned or something there.
I was trying not to spill my coffee.
Oh.
Oh, and I turned my alarm off.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it's a few minutes now. Alright. Are you ready?
Ready.
I need to focus. Maybe music.
Oh, I'm thinking about it. Turn the music down a bit. There we go.
All out.
Classical, ambient, or jazz?
Ambient.
Something with a beat.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Let me turn the music back up a little. Just one. Oh. Oh, there we go.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
What'd you find?
There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
That didn't look good. Did you see that?
It comes and goes.
Oh no.
Since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Oh.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine.
Get that looked at. I always worry about my family, or I'll try not to.
Get that looked at.
Get that looked at.
Duty.
Alfred, it's clearly a problem. We should get it looked at.
Well, as you say, Bruce, it'll pass. Working always helps.
Poor Alfred. Boy. I think.
The agency.
Yeah.
The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
Oh boy.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she was given them a new direction.
Yeah.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be
They're on
worried
our side. Waller seems dangerous. They're going to make things harder.
about losing our unpet.
They're gonna make things harder.
Can make things
thoroughly
harder.
exhausting job. I mean, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. Well-equipped spies too. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Riddler.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman. Gotham's original costumed criminal. Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was
Kinda
presumed
saying
dead
something.
for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Why
I
not?
seem to have a prior relationship with Morgan. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself be caught, Mr. Riddler. Just Riddler. Why willingly turn yourself in?
Well, Mr. Ward, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. You ask me, he needs help.
You could say
He's
that.
clearly sick.
Those victims need help.
Man
Arkham
is
has
in
plenty of
urgent
room.
need
You're
of
getting
doctor.
soft.
Arkham has plenty of room.
Arkham has plenty of room.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum. Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Codex. Oh, okay. Guess you can get a little bit more information on anybody if you want. Yay, nay?
Nah,
Nah.
not right now.
Alright.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about. Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Like a
There's writing engraved on the rim. I have an eye yet cannot see. Who am I? That sounds familiar. I've heard it before. Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
hurricane?
Sadly, no.
What do you think? Blind Justice, I Have a Needle, I Have a Hurricane, or One-Eyed Jack? What's your choice?
Hurricane.
Hurricane? Alright.
The eye of a hurricane. It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
One-Eyed Jack, Blind Justice, or Eye of a Needle?
Blind Justice.
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial. She has two eyes under the blindfold, though, not one. So it's something else.
Okay. Well, what now?
Eye of the Needle.
Eye of the
The
Needle.
eye of a needle. But how does that relate to the object in question?
It's like
Maybe it's telling us how to use it. Sounds very plausible.
because it looks like a record.
Grooves.
his goggles. Oh, we can even look at them. Do you want to look at any of them?
No, not right now.
No, okay. Record player. Play the disc.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
Yeesh.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Uh-oh.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucas.
So don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Oh.
Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Oh, cool.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Subtlety.
Hunting, Bruce.
Bye, Alfred.
What was that for?
What? What happened?
You kicked me.
I didn't do anything.
Peeps, he's abusing me.
No, don't. You can't be saying that either.
Oh, excellent.
Pay attention.
Glad I caught you.
Kicking me.
Good to hear, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
Can I kick you
I
back?
just talked to the board, and
Preferably
our stock
not,
price
but-
has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot.
Wow.
The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an
None
odd
of your
thing.
business.
None of your business. Is that the one you want to go for?
None of your business.
Alright, none of your business.
Why, Regina? You're prime.
Sorry, I didn't mean to overstep. Forget I asked. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Sounds great. Sure thing. Whatever.
I
Wow.
can tell he's real thrilled with her.
Well,
Wasn't she the one that had him removed?
she's the one that was fighting for us on the board. Everybody else voted to have us removed.
Oh.
She was the only one that voted to keep us in.
Oh.
And we were just mean to her.
Oh.
Congratulations. Anyways,
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
No, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
it's us.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
that?
complex little box,
Micropulse
huh?
waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe. I couldn't decipher. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Door's opening. Oh.
What? And,
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Dad.
Huh. Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a
This
thing
is
for
great.
toys.
Not when it's
So
aimed
hard
at
to
my
know
head
what to get a
or
man who has
pushing
everything.
for a raise.
So I made you.
Pushing for a raise.
Some
Okay.
tech the government would be jealous of.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work, not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh.
Ouch.
There's something different about you.
There is.
It's my ear, isn't it?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear.
Oh.
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look.
Please don't say old, tired, or unbelievably badass.
Unbelievably badass.
And so humble, too.
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Oh. That's what parents do.
Interesting.
I would know.
It's in our job title.
You mean job description?
Oh, yeah. No, job title, too. Parent. What are parents good for? Embarrassing the hell out of their kids.
Yeah, that's job description, not title.
Embarrassing parent. Title.
Yeah, that's
To
what that-
embarrass our children.
That's
Job description. To go along with the title, embarrassing parent.
You know all about that, don't you?
Of course, I love to embarrass you. It's so
Yeah,
much
no.
fun.
Yeah, no.
Especially when your cheeks turn bright red. And then your ears turn red.
It's a good thing we don't have a camera up for this.
You get so cute. And look, them dimples are showing. And you're turning red. My favorite shade of your colors.
Anyways, moving on. Let's get back to the game, shall we?
Too late. Aren't touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together is kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? That's just weird. Seriously, what is this? I've never seen anything
It's
like
above your clearance. One of your dad's projects are pretty cool, huh?
Pretty cool, huh?
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Wow.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom
It's
of
too
this.
advanced. You should go, or we could use the help.
We could use the help.
If you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well.
Well,
That he was having some issues with
it'll be
self.
better seeing you. He's been through some trauma, or same old Alfred.
He's been through some trauma.
He's been through some trauma.
Oh, well, I'll let him tell you himself, but he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but you know Alfred.
Oh.
Oh, maybe I can convince him. Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do.
Well,
If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help.
she'd be a good fit.
If we're
You
gonna
can't
be
decide your
dealing with the
future, or
likes
it's
of
too
Riddler.
dangerous.
And we can trust her.
She'd be a good fit.
She'd be a good fit.
Oh, if she's anything like you.
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great.
Lucius won't
We'll
forget
start
that.
thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Oh, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office.
No.
We'll get this taken care of in no time.
And welcome back, everybody. I don't know what the hell happened there. Something weird happened with OBS. I had to close it down and then bring it back up.
What's
so.
OBS?
That's the streaming thing. The stuff on that screen there, that whole setup there, that's the OBS system.
Oh.
I think it's like one broadcasting system, I think. Or like online. I'm not 100% sure, but it's what I use to do the whole streaming stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. For whatever reason, it wanted to stop working in the middle of the stream.
Well, that wasn't very nice of it.
No. Kinda almost gave me a heart attack, too. Alright. Thankfully, we didn't get put back too far.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
Later.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Okay.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few
This
questions.
isn't a good time. Make yourselves comfortable. Am I in trouble?
Am I in trouble?
Am I in trouble?
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
What kind of trouble are you in? Oh, no. Uh-oh.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah,
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe.
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham?
I like the
Most
attention
people
my
would
family
be so
owes a debt to
charitable.
Gotham, or answer the phone.
Answer the phone.
Okay.
How's it going down there?
I left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler.
Okay.
We've been tracking him for months.
That guy on the news, maybe I could
Haven't
help
been
you,
able to
not
find
my
him.
concern.
The guy on the news?
Guy on the news.
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
What's that supposed to
A
mean?
lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend.
Was my friend.
Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
Hey.
Criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that or you're.
I don't like your tone no more than anyone else, or I'm an easy target.
I'm an easy target.
I mean, he's got a lot of
Yes,
money,
money
so...
and fame makes you an easy target.
Yeah, exactly.
I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you know him as John Doe.
Yeah, what about
We
him?
understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it.
Are you kidding?
you two
Sure, we
were
got along. John might think
close.
so.
Sure, we got along.
Yeah, we were friendly. She showed me around Arkham.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people.
I wasn't myself at the time. It wasn't safe to stick around. You've been misinformed.
It wasn't safe to stick around.
It wasn't safe to stick around.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No
Oh.
one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
Huh.
Yeah, sounds like you two
That's
were pretty
creepy.
close
I
to
didn't
me.
agree to that. That man's insane.
I didn't agree to that.
I didn't agree to that.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I hadn't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it.
Huh.
Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious.
Okay.
They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company.
Am I a suspect?
For
I've got
someone who wants
nothing to
everyone
hide.
see
What's your
as a
point?
stand-up guy.
Am I a suspect?
Am I a suspect?
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe
Uh-oh.
you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
Hey, that's not
Maybe
cool.
you're not the
I'm not a
hero
criminal.
people
I'm
think
calling
you
my
are.
lawyer or get the hell out.
Get the hell out.
Get the hell out.
Get the hell out of my...
What in
That's
the
an
world?
evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
That's not good.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building.
Uh-oh.
Get yourself out.
What are you talking about? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
Just stay calm, tell me what's wrong, or I'll be right there.
I might still be able to decide.
I'll be right there.
I'll be right there.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Oh, no.
Lucius,
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
Oh, shit.
Lucius! No!
It was some sort of
One
explosive.
killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion rocks Wayne Tower.
Jeez.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Jeez. You held us together. I miss you, old friend, or I'll look out for your family.
I'll miss you.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart
I'll
of
put him
our
behind
operations.
bars. We can't make it about us. Riddler will suffer.
I'll put him behind bars.
I'll put him behind bars.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme.
Thanks, Alfred.
Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be to lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she could use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this. None of this feels real.
He's in a better place. Anything I can do, or I know how you feel.
I know how you feel.
I know how you feel.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad.
Oh.
Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. just thought there'd be more
He should
time.
have made time. I asked too much of him, or his
There's
work
so
was
many
important.
things I want-
I asked too much of him.
I asked too much of him.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man.
Uh-oh.
Well, I hope it was worth it.
Uh-oh.
Tiffany,
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I'm sorry this remains, Bruce.
Oh, no.
There was hardly anything left.
Jeez. It's a heck of an
What
explosive
were you
device.
guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't
It's need to
quite
know.
add up.
I'll tell you, just not here. Just
Please
normal
tell me.
corporate stuff.
I'll tell you, just not
For
here.
my own sanity.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Why, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him?
Probably.
Did you put my father's life at risk for that?
We didn't know.
I'm begging you.
Truth
Tell
or
me that
lie?
one thing. I need to know.
Truth.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get her.
Tiffany won't forget that.
Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can
Uh-oh.
forgive yourself.
Relationship with Tiffany has changed.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will show it to the world.
Uh-oh. Well, maybe she won't come to help Batman.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At
Uh,
least he went out with a bang.
John!
For that, we can all be grateful.
John!
You know my father.
Pull him away, don't bother her, or let's catch up over here.
Judging by all the look
Don't bother her.
Don't bother
of
her.
people here, he must have been quite a man. Either that or he left a lot of money.
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space?
Bruce, buddy, it's good to see you.
Uh-oh.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
John!
I
Social
know it's
cues.
sarcastic, but I can see by the genes. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Okay.
I knew you'd heard it.
That's not appropriate. Are you messing with me? Very thoughtful of you.
Feel better.
That's not appropriate.
It's not appropriate.
You do realize you don't give things at funerals, right?
Of course.
It's okay. It's okay. Just keep it down.
He's
Gotta be
just not...
quiet as church mice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know?
No.
I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. You're so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. So,
Sometimes I miss those padded walls.
Aw. That's where you belong. You broke out, didn't you? Or you don't mean that.
You broke out, didn't you?
Well, no, they said he was discharged. But
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
uh-oh.
You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in a rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know.
You're crazy. I never made that promise, or I guess I do owe you.
I never made that promise.
I never made that promise.
I never made that promise. I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place, saw those doctors.
But Matthew tells us, blessed are
You
you.
see, I met some inspiring people out here, made some new friends, made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you, of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Okay.
Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them.
I'm pretty busy. I don't want anything to do with them, or I'd be happy to.
I'm pretty busy.
I'm pretty busy. Okay.
Gosh, John, I don't know. My schedule's just so packed these days.
Please don't blow me off.
Aw.
Not after what we went through together.
Maybe try my secretary.
Disappointing.
You're disappointing John.
You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you fit right in. It just makes me want, I don't know, lash out.
Calm down. Don't make me hurt you, or you need to apologize.
You'll be wanting a lot of
Calm down.
Calm down.
teeth.
Oh, easy, John. Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
You're right. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst. It's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce
Only from the
Wayne's
news. Stay
caliber
away from
knows
him,
everyone,
or I
but
want to take him down.
Not your usual.
Only from the news.
Only from the news.
Don't go. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You know his hole. You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Tell me where he is. I'll do what you want, or you can trust me.
Maybe.
Tell me where he is.
Tell me where he is.
Tell me where he is. I am not messing around, John.
Oh, Bruce, I missed your fire. I really did. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the Neomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out.
Don't
where
get
that
involved.
jerk
I'd
puts his
appreciate
head,
that.
you know?
You'll be sorry if you don't.
I'd appreciate that.
I'd appreciate that.
Just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked.
Doesn't sound
Look,
too
I think I could
hard.
stand well from here. I'm just gonna sleep. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this. This trust between us.
Risk the tracking device or trust him to return. So do we bug him or no?
Yeah, bug him.
Okay.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Chapter 4. It's probably one more chapter. Hey, Gordon. It's Batman.
Enjoying the view. Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get ugly. Places like Wayne Tower start falling apart. Makes you wonder what's next. I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy.
You could say that.
Spend some time in Arkham.
Wayne can handle it. The dead deserve our sympathy, or he's had it tough.
Finally
He's had it rough.
What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne is a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Fancy.
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Yeah, Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding my area.
Okay. 44th or 46th? Which one?
46.
A construction site in the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. Nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
Okay, well, I guess that narrows it down.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman.
Thanks,
If
Joe.
this leak pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
The way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk, and believe me, She doesn't let due process get in her way. She stopped at nothing.
Works for me. We all need
Get a man.
limits. You've got a good heart.
It doesn't sit right with me.
You've got a good heart.
Got a good heart.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it.
Oh.
I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with a gun.
Inform Waller or keep her in
She's
the dark.
already got him breathing down my neck about what way.
Informer.
Informer, alright.
Down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you about that. She keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Oh.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we unmask.
Good work, Jim. Kind of a spooky looking place.
I've seen worse.
Oh boy. Nice little hideout.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Look like there's anything up here yet. Oh, newspaper.
Someone's giving a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't it?
Yeah, just a bit. Monkey
See
statue.
no evil. Hear no evil. Speak no evil.
Oh, good. Of course it's a trap.
Damn it. It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Oh, good.
We go in.
After you.
It's almost like he's taunting us.
I'll give you a good, honest crack house any day.
Who was that?
Oh, gosh.
Jeez. I guess we search his pocket.
Who is it?
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
There we go.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Yeah, I recognize the last name.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right
Ooh.
hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Oh, jeez.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Doesn't have to be a blow to the head. It can be other stuff.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
Must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt.
That'll do the brain trauma.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Jesus. Oh.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
So he got electrocuted.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Oh, good. Wanna leave?
That's a hell of an
Get
invitation.
inside.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
He can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Okay. Let's try to find our way through.
Masks.
Oh, the linked stuff.
Each one missing a different facial feature.
Huh.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
Oh, okay.
There must be a connection.
There are bleeds inside.
Ooh.
And a lot of blood.
Oh.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
So we know that's a wrong one. Electronic lock.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Okay. It's safe. Missing fingers. Oh, unfinished chamber.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy. Ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage. Faraday what? An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Yep.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Such as what? Oh, wait. Shoe! Shoe!
One shoe melted.
Oh.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Oh, because the single missing shoe. I get it. Well, let me look at it. Alright. Oh.
That's an agency issue pistol. That's a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take out Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Like a super special taser gun.
More monkey
Or
statues.
stun gun, I guess.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Take a look at this.
Ooh. Body cam.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive. We'll catch you. The agency, I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Ow.
He had the agent bound while they beat him.
Okay.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
Oh, there we go.
So it is. Turn around, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day. What does it mean?
No.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing's built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Jesus. Alright, so what are we linking? We got the shoe, the melted shoe, polarized monitors, open safe, porthole, heated floor, and the missing fingers.
Dude, the portal.
Portal?
Yeah, the polarized.
Oh, porthole, not portal.
That's what I said, portal.
Portal. You're saying portal. That's porthole.
Same thing.
No. Never mind. Anyways.
To the monitors.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
You can look at it through the door swings all the way open so that you can see it from... Okay. Alright, so we got that one. So now we have...
The shoe and the heated floor.
Okay.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire.
Oh.
When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Hey,
The fingers on the
I got a
safe.
hunch. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Guess we won't get to link the other two. Alright, mobile device or email?
Email.
Alright, the arms dealer or coworker?
Coworker.
What does it say? Riddler's not working alone. Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about. He and his colleagues. They don't see eye to eye.
Oh.
Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Uh-oh.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky to kill each other.
And it's like, come on, Gordon. Okay, sorry, Batman. Alright, for someone so smart, you sometimes act real stupid. Those resources were not for your crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that, and you went ahead anyway. All you gain with your games is attention, which we really don't want right now. Stick to the plan, or we'll have to make changes. Alright. So we get the arms dealer, email, and mobile device.
I guess the arms dealer. I guess.
More.
Alright.
He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Alright. I'll take the deal just so long as you stay away from my family. You can pick up the product at the usual place. I'll remind you that I've complied with all of your requests up to this point. After this transaction, we're done. Okay. The
I
mobile
recognize
device.
some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers.
Oh,
We have to warn her. First, we have to get out of here.
that's not good. Oh, now it'll let us, I guess. Open safe and the missing figures. Come on.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Goes from his fingers.
Yeah, but then what happened to...
You got a VR in that trowel or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Chair? Oh, link the events in the correct order. Ah, so what comes next? A chair? Safe? Shoe? Or the death chamber?
Death chamber.
Okay.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors. He willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Alright, where do we go from there?
Getting out.
Or which one?
The shoe.
Shoe. Shoe!
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Which I guess leaves the safes.
From where he lost his shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out
Before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting again is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there.
I won't fail. I'll need your help.
There's a
Would you
good
rather
chance he'll
go
kill
in?
You too.
Would you rather go in?
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
Ah, come on, Gordon. You're smart enough. Oh. Okay. Turn the wheel to reveal. Oh.
Almost begun message.
Okay.
One won't see trouble when one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil,
okay.
hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check.
Which one do we have in check?
It's still locked shut.
They
Oh.
should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Oh. That's why his
You're almost done.
eardrums and
That
stuff.
is, if you can withstand my
Burst.
short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test
Ah.
it out, shall we?
Oh no. Okay, which one is it? Do you know which one it is?
The one without his ears.
One without his ears?
Come
Oh, no. Oh, so this one? Hear no evil?
Yeah.
I'm doing the thing! What? Why did it... Okay. I did the thing that it told me to do.
Oh, well, then I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, well, if that's not the
Try
one...
it again.
If that's not the one, then what other one should we choose?
Do the see no evil, I guess.
Okay.
That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic
The
device.
third one reveals the
Let's test it out,
prize.
shall we?
Okay. But why isn't it? I'm doing it! Come on, game! Okay, this is starting to piss me the fuck off. Okay, shit. I don't fucking know. See. You could see I was doing the motion.
I could see that, but I guess that's not the right one.
Okay, well...
So let's do... See no evil.
See no, okay.
You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range
So let us get to the thing.
ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
See no evil. So the one on the top there. One won't see trouble and tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize. What? See, no one tells no lie. Why?
Relax! So, okay, we'll try another one.
Congratulations, you're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
Okay.
Let's test it out, shall we?
Try the one on the bottom.
Okay. I'm fucking doing the thing, damn it! Why isn't it?
Alright, try another one.
I can't!
breaking it's not gonna.
Let me try and fucking Google this again, like the Telltale thing again, or the Walking Dead. All right, let's see. Telltale's Batman. Safe won't open. Bugged safe? What? Excuse me if I'm not safe. I have to open it and select it, but I'm going to know this.
Well, while you're trying to figure that out, I'm gonna run to the restroom.
Okay. Well, this is shit. Wait, slower. What? Seriously? Oh no. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. So we might have to turn it the opposite direction because the thing on the inside of the death chamber told us to turn it in the opposite direction of what we're told. So we'll try that, but apparently that could also be bugged. Shit. Alright, let's give it a try. Hopefully this works. If not,
If you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Can it give you a clue?
Maybe. Possibly. Because remember on the inside of the death chamber it said to turn the wheel in the opposite direction. But apparently that could also still be bugged, so... Okay, well, it's... Shit. Fuck! Yep, it's... Well, let's try this other fucking method. Switch over the mouse for the moment.
Congratulations, you're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
starting to get real annoyed at that sound, too. Okay. Oops, shit. Oh, shit. I just deleted... Oh. Fuck!
What?
Deleted the chat off the thing. Shit. No, no, no! Shit! Hit the... fuck! I can't hit it from over here.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Eat. Nope, never mind. I got it. I got it.
Just in case. Damn. Oh, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
I sure as fuck hope so.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
Oh.
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even
Haven't
know
you
what's
killed
up.
enough? I'm closing in on you. Give up before it's too late.
Haven't you killed enough?
Will line up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against
Your
the
worst
ropes.
enemy, whatever it takes to stop you, they're not my friends.
They're not my friends.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. It wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
No, this is garbage. Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed
I
up.
didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having
I don't feel sorry for you. You're still responsible. You can't manipulate me.
You're still responsible.
even the things you'd rather not.
Whatever happened, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. And then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox?
Oh, shit.
Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game.
We don't know who's
It
gonna...
was a smart move.
You'll pay for Lucius's death. I don't sacrifice lives. Don't put your crimes on me.
Don't put your crimes on me.
Don't put your crimes on me.
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Come on, Batman. I gave the puzzle to you, didn't I? It's not my fault you couldn't solve it. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town.
Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Oh, boy.
Oh, wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a second.
Yeah.
What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with it. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
I can't tell you Riddler was lying or I worked with him.
I worked with him.
I worked with him.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I.
Aww.
What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to
It's
sit
hard
on
to
my
talk
hands?
about. Stays between us. It's your
Pretend I never
decision.
heard any of it?
It's your decision.
It's your decision.
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
Relationship with Gordon has changed.
I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Now, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right?
Thanks, Jim.
Batman,
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks. Thanks, Jim. You're still a pretty good guy, Jim. Mr. Gordon.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have
I
no
couldn't
idea
lie.
how
You
to
worry too
react.
much. I think you're right.
It's not a chance you can
I couldn't lie.
Couldn't lie.
to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. You were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of
I
us.
can't
looking
despair.
out
We'll
for
need to
each other.
recruit. I still have you.
Alex too.
We can't despair.
Can't despair.
We can't indulge in despair, Alfred. We simply don't have time for it.
Yes, you're right, of course, Bruce. I'm sorry. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, this war of ours is taking its toll. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Okay. Agent data and communication
These
grid.
have their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
missile launcher.
He can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Oh.
Well, block it.
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away
I
from
don't want you to see this. You're indestructible, or let's get this over with then.
Let's get it over with.
Get it over
Of
with.
course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out. What are you talking? What did you figure out? I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we? That man?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Oh. Poor Alfred, man.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Matching words from both sound files. Oh, it says it up there at the top. Okay, so Wayne and no.
No, that's not it.
Oh.
The two sounds have to be the same.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
It's a match.
Okay, so that's one of them down.
Bruce. Bruce.
The waveforms match.
Okay.
There. I piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match is shut down, negating the launch. Makes sense for me to have a signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Mabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Well,
unknown contact.
What is it?
Bruce,
That
it's
John
John.
from the funeral, from Arkham.
Checked out the East End, no sign of Riddler.
Surely sounds like he's keeping his word.
Got another lead, though. Romy Mori, arms dealer. Great work, John. Why Mori? I'll check it out.
Why Mori?
Why Mori?
Mori, huh?
Mori shipped weapons to Riddler, knows his address. He's on Riddler's kill list now, so
John
he's
thinks
likely
that
to
Mori
talk.
can get us Riddler's location.
You believe it?
Alright, gotta go. Good luck, buddy.
Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Okay, so which one do you want to go with first?
Maury.
Maury? Alright.
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought to parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in a casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for that man. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Okay. Well, which one do you want to do?
Do Maury.
I'll be with Maury. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Sounds reasonable. And the subtle mobile. Waynewood. Oh. I wonder how much longer is in this episode. The Virago. This is already back open.
Waller's people are here, watching Maury. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it.
Agent. Just probably have
All
to look
this
at all of them.
attention must be annoying to a man like Maury. Gotta be careful here.
Kind of surprised nobody's come to talk with Bruce
They're
yet.
following his every move.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do you owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Maury. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter.
Keep this between us. We have a mutual enemy. I need your help.
We have a mutual enemy.
We have a mutual enemy, Maury. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Who's the agents?
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
We're on the same side. Your weapons killed my friend. You're on his hit list.
You're on his hit list.
You're on his list, Maury. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac. It's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more.
everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I wish I was.
So you grew a conscience. I'm crazier. I have a pretty good idea.
I have a pretty good idea.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. It scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor him. He was a friend.
Then you owe me one. I'm more ruthless than he was. He was a criminal.
He was a criminal.
My father was a criminal, Mr. Moore. I didn't follow in his footsteps.
And yet yours led you here, to a backroom meet out of earshot of the authorities. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my
Don't make deals. Your problems are your own, or I can do that.
Your problems are your own.
Okay.
Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
That's your problem, Maury, not mine.
Come now, Bruce. My problems are your problems, just like yours are mine. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friend will be back.
Take the drive by force or make the transfer.
Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
Make the transfer.
Make the transfer.
Done. Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
The Lady of Dublin.
Which is?
A cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
Good. Send me the location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
Alrighty.
Armed then on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Probably riddles.
Probably.
Boo. And nobody heard that splash.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
Uh-oh. So he's got an agent with him.
Then you'll see what this is all about. You agents,
We found him.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
All your idiot colleagues, too.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
A good spot for cover.
Has been on my previous party. Your relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about, Forrest?
See what I mean soon. They might be angry I brought you. When they understand why, they'll recognize my methods. After all, I am uniquely qualified.
We're gonna get somebody behind the corner, are we?
You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
No shit.
My friends will be here soon. I keep your mouths shut until then.
The hostages will try to see if I can find the missiles. Targeting our line.
Ready, Bruce?
Ow!
Let the hostages go.
Some of those are stabbed into people.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Okay, that was pretty silly.
Sized vermin.
Agent Augusta.
The war, it's heating up.
Uh-oh. Please don't make me have to do that thing again.
Thanks, Matt. Hi.
Whoa. Ow.
Are you all right?
My back. Ah. Figures.
Oh, God.
Kind of an elaborate trap there.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I don't know, it hit him pretty good.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Maury was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait.
Huh.
I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you see
It makes me a hero. I'm stronger than you. It keeps me human.
It keeps me human.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart. You won't get away with this.
Okay, how are your
This happens.
riddle skills?
I suck at riddles.
Yeah, me too.
Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get
I
through.
refuse, let her go, or ask your
Curious
questions.
to see how you'll handle it all.
Let her go.
Let her go.
It's me you want, not Agent Augusta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
Oh, jeez.
This one should be easy, Batman. close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
Lucius.
If you know the answer,
Lucius Fox,
please
you're sick
say
in the
it.
head. I'll make you
My
suffer.
colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I?
Lucius.
Need a hint? Starts with the letters L and F.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Hey!
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any of these questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare.
There is no right answer, Agent Avesta, or I'll answer if you free us.
Say it.
I need an answer.
Agent Avesta.
Agent Avesta.
Or click, click, click.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize. Come on. What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
What do we do? What do we do? Missile array to... I guess Bat got one.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Cage or... No, I guess.
Use the Bat Cam to make it hard at the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
Oh. Clever.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman?
Me.
Who's on top of
That would be
Gotham
me.
now?
It's not the Riddler,
I
or
wanna
no more
hear it from
questions.
you.
No more questions.
No more questions.
Question time is over.
What are you doing?
Boom time.
No, 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 no!
Well, that wasn't too hard.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me.
Shut him up or let him
You
talk.
might have bought yourself some time with
Shut
that
him
trick.
up.
Nice hit. Ow! Jeez.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Uh-oh.
Right in the city.
Oh boy. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, that could have went worse.
This can't be happening.
Soccer kick or anchor punch?
Soccer kick.
Okay. Ow. Either one of those is going to be painful.
Not to me.
What?
Just saying.
I know, Miss Brutality.
Come on.
Hannah. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it.
You're lucky to be alive. I'm glad you're okay, or you saved your friends.
I'm glad you're okay.
Glad you're okay.
I'm just glad you're on your feet. You took quite a beating. Agent, are you okay?
My ears. I can't
Oh, shit. Embrace her, you're gonna be okay, or I'll make Riddler suffer.
You're going to be okay.
You're gonna be okay.
It's going to be okay, Iman. It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Avestus suffered, so no one had to die.
Well, at least
I
she's
can't
still
sit well
alive.
with you. Can
Avesta knew the risks. This is your fault, not mine. I don't regret it.
Avesta knew the risks.
Avesta knew the risks.
feeling.
Iman knew the risks. She would have endured anything to bring you down.
Sounds like you have good things to say about her. If only she could still hear you.
Low blow, man.
I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone.
You need better friends. They were smarter than you. They're next on my list.
You need better friends.
Better friends.
They didn't come.
You need better friends. The term thick as thieves. It's a lie.
I need smarter friends. They're all so small-minded. None of them had vision.
And yet here you are, bested by Batman.
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Somebody got him with a dart. Poison dart.
They broke the pact. The pact.
Some sort of quick-acting poison. Not foaming at the mouth, so probably not like cyanide, right? Cyanide makes you foam at the mouth, right?
I don't know. Why would you think I would know the answer to that?
I don't know. I don't know what and all you do and don't know.
Lock the ship down.
Yes, cyanide can make you foam at the mouth.
Okay.
At least it does on TV shows.
No.
I don't know if it really does that or not, but it does on TV shows.
Well, you wanted to get into the forensic stuff, right? Wouldn't you need to know, like, what
Forensic
causes...
psychology, not
Oh.
forensic science.
Close enough.
No, they're two completely different things. I'd be doing the evaluations to determine whether people were fit to stand trial, competent, or incompetent.
So close enough.
I'd be doing evaluations for the court, not in the science lab.
Gotcha.
God damn it.
Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble.
I'll take the phone. Don't worry about it. I saved lives.
I saved lives.
I saved lives.
I saved lives today, Jim. That's a victory.
Now, that counts for something, sure. But it's not enough to keep the gods at bay. Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship.
You can try.
Goddamn mess.
At least we kept your agents alive.
Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the scene. Unless you expect me to believe that Mori got out of Gotham all by himself. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham effective immediately.
Oh.
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars.
Hey.
Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't.
I only work with Gordon. Blame me instead. You're making a mistake.
Blame me
I
instead.
generously let this cowboy crap with the Batman go on out of respect.
Gordon's not to blame. I was on the scene first. This is my fault, and mine alone.
I'm getting to you. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
Hi.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a clue. Not just any clue. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham.
Oh, that sounds nice.
You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you...
Riddler was betrayed. John Doe was involved. I'm not sharing.
Riddler was betrayed.
Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lead. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Oh, shit. She knows who Batman is. That's not good. Well, it's an interesting way to end the first episode. You and 61.9% of players worked with Waller in a way that was strained. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She was furious that you helped her witness get away. And because you went behind her back to talk to Mori, she will work with you, but begrudgingly.
I don't care, I don't like her.
Yeah, but she also knows who we are.
Well, this is true.
Even Gordon doesn't know that. You and 55.6% of players left Iman traumatized. She was impressed that you stood up to Waller, She was sorry she angered you while asking you questions, that she is traumatized by the torture she endured at the hands of the Riddler. Poor Amon. She's just trying to do her job. She's just trying to help. What do you think, Howard?
I'm sorry she lost her hearing.
Yeah.
And?
That's it?
I guess she was okay. I think she's... Does she know that Bruce Wayne and Batman are the same?
No idea. At the current moment, all that we know is that Waller knows. Gordon, you and 77.7% of play. Ooh, jackpot! 777.
Okay.
Saw Gordon become steadfast. He appreciated you backing him up in front of Waller. He was suspicious that you refused to talk about Lucius, and because you took his side against Waller's, he's steadfastly loyal to you. Yeah! So at least
I like him.
Yeah, Gordon's always been a good guy. 77.9 of players left Tiffany furious. She was thrilled when you told her she could help with the puzzle box. At the funeral, she was consoled when you were able to relate to her, but because you told her the truth about endangering Lucius, she now feels betrayed. So what do you think of Tiffany?
She could be a problem.
Yeah, but if we can get through to her,
she could also be an immense help.
Exactly. If she's like her dad, or like Lucius said, better than him, if we can get through to her and get her to working with us, then we have our tech genius back.
Well, we'll see.
And John! You and 41.4 players helped John to become hopeful. At the funeral, he was pleased to meet you. He was
to see you, not meet you.
Oh, see you, whichever. He was frustrated with himself when you didn't like his card. Oh. Even though you didn't agree to meet his friends, he's hopeful that you'll come around. So, what do you think of John now?
I still don't know what to make of him.
He definitely seems a bit,
he's weird.
Antisocial. He's not very good with social situations.
But it's not that he's antisocial. I mean, he's trying to socialize.
Exactly, he's trying to. Just because you're trying to socialize doesn't mean that you're not antisocial. He is trying to change. That's why he's hopeful.
Well, and if he would have been completely antisocial, he wouldn't talk to anybody.
That's not true.
Well, okay.
Antisocial doesn't mean that you just don't socialize with people. It also refers to people who have a hard, like John, who have a hard time socialing with people. And, well, ones who go out of their way to make it hard, or who have a hard time socializing and connecting with people.
Okay.
Trust me, I've looked into this stuff.
Okay. All right, Mr. Psychologist.
Well, I was trying to get into it. You and 68.7 of players...
When were you trying to get into psychology?
Well, I wanted to get into it, but then I found out how much...
Socializing you had to do?
I found out how much time and money it takes to become one, and I'm like, well, I don't have either of those, so...
Well, I could have told you that. It cost me $100,000.
Yeah, so...
But I did 4 degrees. You're better off going to be a counselor than you would a psychologist.
Okay.
Because you could go to school, you could actually become a counselor in 4 years.
Okay.
Whereas a psychologist, to get licensed as a psychologist, you actually have to complete your doctoral degree.
Yeah.
Which would have cost me even more than what I paid, and I did everything but the dissertation.
Yeah. But see, that's still a lot of time and money that I don't have.
I mean, you can get school loans.
And then I'll be paid those back for the rest of my life.
You can
and
get
probably
scholarships. There's grants. There's scholarships. Those you don't have to pay back.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get lucky with some of those. I ain't lucky.
You could get a Pell Grant. I got a Pell Grant. Your sister got a Pell Grant. You can get one of those every year.
Still, we'll see. Anyways,
okay.
We saw Alfred become vengeful. That doesn't sound good.
How did Alfred become vengeful?
Well, he was proud when you said you would bring in the Riddler in a lawful way. Showing him the video of Lucius being killed filled him with vengeance. He admires that you did whatever it took to get the drive. So, there you go. You tell Gordon about your connection to Lucius. Oh, we're in the majority that we told Gordon that Lucius was an ally. Did you choose to visit Maury or Eli? We're in the majority with going to visit Maury. How did you get the drive from Maury? We're in the minority of making a deal with him. Did you save Iman or the agents? We chose to save the other agents. So I'm guessing if we chose to save Iman, she'd still have her hearing, but Waller would be even more pissed at us about losing 2 agents, and probably Iman would still be traumatized by being the reason that 2 people died. So, yay! It was a lose-lose situation either way.
Right?
Are we gonna get a next time on Batman? Maybe. If things don't start crashing again. Nope. Nothing. Okay. Well.
The Pact. So, I wonder who's in the Pact.
Well,
Who's that guy with the goggles?
You'll find out.
I've seen him before.
You probably have.
What's his name?
You'll find out. Mr. Mystery. Okay. And the Mystery Bunch.
Okay.
But, yeah. So.
That looks like the Thing.
The Thing?
From
Marvel?
Guess.
The big guy made of rocks?
Yeah.
That would be much bigger than that guy?
His shape looks like the Thing. The bald head, the big shoulders.
The Thing is like 3 times that guy's size, though. 3 to 4 times his size. Give or take a half the size. Any idea who the middle one is?
I have no idea. It's a chick. That's all I can say.
Well, as far as you can tell.
Well, I don't know who any of them are, so...
Well, good, fine then. Anyways, thoughts, comments, questions, concerns on the first episode?
Do what now? I was reading...
Thoughts, comments, questions, concerns on the first episode. And what'd you think of it?
It was action-packed.
Uh-huh. And?
But I'm not sure where it's gonna go.
Yeah,
I mean, I get Riddler's dead, so...
Yeah.
I guess he's really dead.
Yes.
But people thought he was dead before, and obviously he wasn't.
True,
so.
but now he's kind of a corpse on the boat, so it's kind of... Because before he just disappeared and nobody heard from him, and that's why everybody assumed that he was dead. But now they actually have a body.
Yeah, but he could just be out. I mean, that poison dart could have made him like those zombie drugs that make everybody think you're dead and then you come back to life.
True, but either way, they still have... That body will be in possession of... Or the agency will be in possession of his body if he ever comes out of it.
Well, why would they keep him? Aren't they going to, like, bury him or cremate him or something? And why would they just keep a dead body around? He'd stink.
Put him in the morgue. Put him on ice or something. I don't know. They don't just immediately put... If it's like a major criminal like that, they don't just immediately put him in the ground or cremate him.
Well, they don't keep dead bodies hanging around forever. Well, that's not necessarily true.
Yeah, exactly. But... Plus, they'd probably want to do some tests on whatever that chemical that killed him was. Because if you find out...
All they need for that is his blood.
Well, you still need the body for that.
Yeah, but you can draw blood and then get rid of him.
Maybe it's good you didn't get into forensics. Yeah, we got the information we need. Toss them in the burner. Sheesh.
Well, I don't want some dead dude stinking up my place of work or
Anyways, the rest of the episode. What'd you think of the rest of the episode?
Well, I'm sorry what's her name got hurt.
Iman.
Yeah, she seemed like an okay person.
Yeah.
I'm sorry Lucius died. He was a pretty cool dude.
Kind of sucked that
think
he found it out right at the last second, though.
I think his daughter is, could be an issue.
Yeah, potentially.
Well, if Bruce doesn't bring her into the fold like Lucius wanted and tell her he's Batman, I think that could create quite an issue.
Yeah, well, that depends on how you roll things.
Well, I think if he tells her and brings her into the fold like her daddy wanted, it'll be a lot better.
Okay, well, that's if you do that. Remember, you are Batman here. You are Bruce Wayne in this game.
I still don't like that ugly bitch.
Who?
The agency director, what's her name?
Waller.
Yeah, her. I still don't like her.
Yeah, again, most people don't like her.
She could be a major problem.
Yes, she absolutely is a major problem. She's like always a problem.
Well, she could be even more of a problem than she is already.
Well, yeah, especially since she knows our secret identity.
Yeah, how'd she figure that out?
We'll find out. Again, she has lots of connections, lots of...
I know, but who all knows Bruce Wayne is Batman? Gordon doesn't even know that.
Well, yeah, but there's...
The only ones that I know of that actually know he's Batman are Lucius and...
Alfred.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Well, that's a pretty small circle of people, so...
Yeah.
And Lucius is dead, so obviously he didn't tell that...
Wait, no, there's
that
a third.
chick.
Selena knows.
Oh, yeah.
But she kind of took off.
But she's gone.
Yeah.
And I doubt very seriously she would be working with that ugly bitch.
Yeah, no, since she likes to put criminals behind bars for
Exactly. So
all time.
I don't think so. she's not gonna tell the ugly bitch, and I doubt very seriously Alfred's gonna tell the ugly bitch.
Waller. Her name is Waller.
The problem. Just call her the problem. Because she's a problem.
Anyways, any other thoughts, comments, questions, concerns on the first episode, on the events that happened?
No, but hopefully on the second episode you won't crash the computer.
Seriously?
I don't know. You want to erase the chat. Let's put it that way. How'd you do that anyway? What happened?
When I was doing the thing with the mouse, I accidentally moved the mouse off the screen, and I guess it moved it to just the right spot where it hit the X on the chat over there. I had no idea. I was just wildly doing the fucking thing.
Well, why were you using the mouse anyway?
Because it doesn't work with the controller. Apparently, according to what I could find on there, the controller for that part is bugged. Nobody's able to get through that part by using the controller. From the looks of it. Well, it looked like some people apparently can, but most everybody else, it seems to be bugged for controllers. So I had to use the mouse for that.
Well, I didn't know. That's why I was asking.
Yes. And I was explaining.
And you bashing your thing.
I didn't break the controller.
But you could have.
I held back.
You got getting so flustered.
Much easier said than done. Anyways, do you have any final comments, questions, concerns for the episode?
Nope.
Do you have any final comments for our lovely audience out there tonight?
Nope. See you next time, peeps.
Alright, so we'll probably pick this up.
And Charlie won't throw a temper tantrum next time.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!
I might throw a temper tantrum next time, but Charlie won't throw a temper tantrum.
We'll see.
You're turning red again.